Hi guys, I'm back for chapter 8 of Poison in the Colony. I hear cries of pain as soon as I enter the fort. It is Samuel's voice. I run to our cottage and burst inside. Samuel is on the bed, writhing and shouting. Gathered around him are several of his friends, Reverend Buck and my mother, who is bathing his leg with a bloody rag. I drop to my knees beside him. Samuel, what is it? What happened to you? He grasps my hand and squeezes so hard it hurts. Stingray, he growls through clenched teeth. We were fishing. He was wading in shallow water, one of his friends say. We pulled the barb out, but the poison was already in him, says another of his friends. The young men hang their heads and shuffle their feet, looking helpless and guilty, as if they should have been able to do something. Jenny, Samuel grimaces as he talks. I need you to tell me, am I going to die? He lets out another agonized groan. Reverend Buck looks at me sharply. I see my mother stiffen. How could Samuel be asking me this when he knows how dangerous it is for me and my family? He must be half crazed, or completely crazed by the pain. The knowing is trying to nudge me, trying to rise up and answer Samuel's question, even though I have done my best to kill it for 2 years now. Drown it deep in the waters of my mind. I shove it back down and take a deep breath and answer, yes. Samuel lets out a long cry. I knew it! Dig my grave! I am ready to lie in it! Reverend Buck is scowling at me. How do you know this, Virginia? He demands. My mother lets the rag slip into the bowl of water. I'm afraid she might faint. I stand and straighten my back. Because we will all die, Reverend. It is the way of things. My mother breathes out a quick sigh. The Reverend's face softens. Samuel groans. No, Jenny, I mean today. He grunts and tries to raise himself up on one elbow. Am I going to die today? I put out my hands, palms up. How in the world am I supposed to know? Samuel flops back down. I run to get my mother's long wooden spoon, the one with the teeth marks on it from the handle from when she was in labor with Alice. I go to Samuel and place the spoon handle across his mouth. Here, I say, bite on this. It will help with the pain. Samuel bites down. There, I think. That will shut him up. I sit on the bed with Samuel. You told me the story 100 times, I say, about Captain Smith and the stingray. Samuel nods. Beads of sweat stand out on his forehead. When Captain Smith got the barb shot into his leg from his stingray, he thought he would die, right? I ask. Samuel lets out a howl and thrashes so hard he almost kicks my mother. Make the water even hotter, my mother says. I go to the fire and bring back the steaming kettle. We know from others who have been stung that very hot water is the only thing that helps with the pain. Not everyone dies from these stings, Reverend Buck offers. Captain Smith ate his stingray after he recovers, says my mother's. We've got yours right here, Samuel. We'll cook it up for you. You just get through this and you can eat it later. Samuel nods quickly, the spoon bobbing up and down. I grasp his hands and squeeze almost as hard as he squeezes me. Be as strong as Captain Smith, I say. All right, guys, that was a short chapter, but that was it. I'll see you later for chapter 9. Bye.